One of the most interesting topics you can ever do with a business owner is ask them about their competition. Often people always tell you about how terrible the competition is and how you have much better products or services and that the other guys are terrible. But the truth is, people buy their stuff for a reason. What this section is aimed to do is actually to do some research on your competition, find out why and how are they better than you, and actually are there areas that you can use to actually improve your product or service, or use this as a way of differentiation to really kind of learn what they do and how can you improve or pivot or change, but it will essentially make you stronger through doing this task. For us with business education, you have institutions which have been there for hundreds of years and they give great theoretical information to help people get a degree certificate and actually have on their CV that they have an MBA from Harvard or a business degree or whichever. For us though, the cost is a major barrier, the time, and actually, especially for smaller businesses, we don't actually believe that they teach the right stuff to really help you make a real impact quickly, that we purposely pivot the other way to base on real world skills. But actually, the more research that we've done on our competitors, that gives us more confidence in this approach. The other thing with business education as well, it's notoriously expensive. That actually, when we purposely have tried to build a free, accessible course, which is accessible to 5 billion people worldwide, to just simply achieve that, we've had to pivot in a completely different way. That universities, traditionally have great big buildings and overheads and teams, and they deliver a fantastic service if that is what you want. But the truth is, for what we're looking to build to really help something which is accessible and we believe more relevant to more people, we purposely had to build a completely different structure which will allow us to hopefully do this and be successful. But the important thing is we learn that positioning and we learn our strengths through really kind of looking at the competition, seeing what they're good at, recognizing what they're good at, and really respecting them for it. But actually looking at, are there things that we can do to potentially pivot and change to basically help ourselves be successful. Later on at the end of the course, we will do a section on something called Blue Ocean Strategy, which is where we essentially do that in more detail. But actually for now, who are your competitors? What do they do? Where are they based? Why do people choose them over what you do? And actually, are there any opportunities that you can identify from this to either make yourself stronger or actually to really help differentiate yourself against the competition when you then go to market?